sentiment. This was earlier. Look at Paige Bueckers with the sarcastic twirl of the finger like, yeah, challenge it. This was not on that.
New York Liberty escape Paige Bueckers. Dallas Wings with victory, 85-76. Paige Bueckers trolled former WNBA MVP by twirling finger to ask for a replay. Bueckers found a couple tough buckets in isolation, but most possessions were as stagnant as the one above. New York was decidedly not letting Dallas get whatever they want. That didn't change in the second quarter, but with Sabrina Ionescu on the bench to start the frame, their offense fell flat. Jonquel Jones made a couple of tremendous individual plays, and the Liberty only turned it over once in the period, but they couldn't find the bottom of the net. Naturally, the Wings sped up their offense, and even more naturally, Paige Bueckers started doing Paige Bueckers things. The surefire Rookie of the Year would finish with 21, 8, 4 in 32 minutes. A packed Barclays Center crowd, not lacking for Bueckers jerseys, got what they came to see. New York switched less frequently as the game went on, but Bueckers just went at whoever was in front of her. All 8 of her field goals were highlights, and with Eric Ogunbowale shooting just 3 of 12, Dallas needed every one of it. They did, however, get production from Poughkeepsie's own Maddie Siegrist and Haley Jones, each of whom hit double digits. That was enough to make it a 2-point game at halftime. Nothing comes too easily to this Liberty team. Sabrina Ionescu, following her 36-point explosion in Connecticut, scored just 9 points in this one. It was Jonquel Jones who led the Libs with 15 points on 6 of 12, also double-doubling with 10 boards. But what really made the difference for the hosts in the second half was depth, a bit depleted, but still better than what most teams have to offer. Rebecca Gardner started the third quarter in place of Emma Meesman, with Brondello citing a smaller Dallas lineup and a minutes restriction for Meesman. Gardner hit a big 3 and dished 3 assists in a dozen solid minutes, while Meesman shined as she normally does. The Liberty's most recent addition put up 13, 3, 2, 1, 2, and really got aggressive when she re-entered the ballgame in the third. "I thought Emma had another solid game for us," said Brondello. "I think every minute she plays, she finds more chemistry with how we want to play, learning not just the system, but the players that she's in it with." Meesman hit connected on some dribble handoff actions with Leonie Fiebig, who added 14 points of her own on a characteristically crisp 5 of 7 shooting. She also helped Natasha Cloud get downhill with bulky screens, and Cloud responded in turn with 12, 4, 6, playing a team-high 31 minutes, a professional point guard performance in every sense. The final Liberty scorer in double digits was Stephanie Talbot, who turned in her best performance in the Seafoam. The Aussie shot 4 of 6, including 3 of 4 from 3, including some daggers in the fourth quarter. Now 8 games into her New York career, she seems to be battling Gardner for minutes, but it's a good problem for Brondello to have if she can push the right buttons. Gardner won out in Connecticut, while Talbot closed the game on Tuesday. The result? 2 wins. Said Talbot, "I'm slowly getting more and more comfortable playing with these players. I think I've had maybe 2 trainings, so it's like trying to find my rhythm in games is kind of tough, but the more I play and the more I watch and learn what the players like to do, it's easier for me." Dallas couldn't match that all-around impact, but New York's defense didn't let them. Post-game, Brondello was proud of her team's switch-heavy defense. "I know it's hard when you're a little bit more fatigued. And for the most part, I thought we did well. I think in the last game, they got too many points in the paint, easy. We were very spread out. So, we came up with the adjustment. Let's just switch it. For the most part, one think it was good, and that's something that we like to do anyway. So it's good for us to get more practice at it." Talbot's third and final 3 extended New York's lead to 13 midway through the fourth quarter, and that was the death blow in a true team win for hosts. They are banged up, they are a little tired, but with no season-ending injuries, knock on wood, they are still the unequivocal title favorites. It's not just because they beat the floundering Dallas Wings, who Paige Bueckers will one day carry toward the top of the league. It's the talent, a collection now boasting Emma Meesman, a former finals MVP who, just 2 games in, has already been a monster addition to the Liberty. She is just so good, and Liberty fans recognized it on Tuesday evening. The victorious night ended with the Belgian star at half court, about to be interviewed by Fox 5's Tina Cervejo, when Emma chants broke out throughout the arena. When asked why her transition has been so seamless, Meesman pointed to a gaggle of teammates behind her. It's all them. The Liberty are indeed mortal. They get hurt, they lose 4 in a row, they get a little angsty, like every basketball team. But they are also the defending world champions who got even better this season. And they can't go too long without reminding us why they're the favorites to repeat. Even if the road ain't easy, it is a home and home after all. The New York Liberty will travel to Dallas and decide the season series. Paige backers trolled former WNBA MVP by twirling finger to ask for a replay. She also provided a number of highlights, including a very amusing moment where she scored and drew a foul on reigning WNBA Finals MVP Jonquel Jones, who vehemently disagreed with the call and immediately looked towards the Liberty bench while twirling her finger in the air to ask for a review. Backers saw this as she headed to the free throw line and joined in by twirling her own finger, eventually meeting Jones near the charity stripe. The Liberty bench agreed with the trolling backers and did not challenge the call, which allowed backers to take and make the free throw.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all right. I just got it checked out. I think just pulled muscle. Just felt a strain, felt a tighten. So just gonna get it worked out. Take some medicine.
There was a large number of fans here for you tonight. How is it for you going from arena to arena and always having that support anywhere you go?
Yeah, it's super surreal. Just for people to continue to follow my journey. And support me throughout every single step of the way. And it makes me very appreciative of that. And also in a way, I feel bad because I can't show love and give back to every single one of them and sign their pictures, sign autographs, take pictures with every single one of them. So I feel bad in that aspect, but I do want them to know that I really appreciate their support.
Maddie was back tonight, where she was gone for a while, and you didn't have a ton of time to play with it before she got injured. But it's like having her back and what I think the two of you can do together on the floor.
Yeah, she's huge for this team. She's actually literally one of the most experienced players playing here with the Wings Stoop. So just having that experience and having her versatility, she can score at all 3 levels. She gets a ton of rebounds. She has a 100% crash rate, so she's just creating extra opportunities for us on offense. And then she's versatile and she communicates, so her presence is huge.
I know you said before the season you were looking forward to playing with her for once instead of against her. Obviously with the injury, but has it turned out how you hoped it would?
Yeah, I think we have great chemistry. I think we play alike and we feed off of each other. We know each other's tendencies because we play a lot of the similar way of basketball, similar style. So it has been fun to play with her.
When did you feel like the back was like third quarter?
I think it was in the third quarter. I was just dribbling the ball up and I just felt sort of a tightness sort of come along. So it was pretty random.
And you feel like it will impact your status going forward or going into the bars?
I guess I just got it's day to day. I'm hoping it won't take me out. But yeah, just get some treatment, get some rest, get some medicine. So I'm hoping it doesn't take me out.
What are some things that Liberty did to create separation second half that maybe the team could improve going into Friday's rematch?
Yeah, I think they shot the 3-ball extremely well, and a lot of it was out of rotations, out of scrambles, out of traps that we had on SAB. So I think just adjusting to that in game, knowing how well they're shooting the ball from 3, trying to run them off the line and try to get them more into the paint.
You scored 20 plus points in 4 straight games. What are some things that are clicking for you as a scorer? And what are some things that you're maybe succeeding at in the mid-range games?
Yeah, I think it's a mix of hunting, mismatches, attacking off of screens, trying to create out of isolation while also making sure my teammates stay in a rhythm. We're also moving and changing sides of the ball, and I don't get too ball heavy dominant. So finding the mix and balance of those when they attack each opportunity, between looking for my own shot and getting my teammates involved, and then them just screening for me, getting me open, allowing me the space to kind of go to work. So it's really a credit to my teammates, the coaching staff to put me in great positions. So I'm just trying to feed off those opportunities.
Paige, you said we are back up to medicine and stretch it. What you guys back?
Yeah, went to get it evaluated really quick. Did a lot of stretching. Did some gun treatment, the massage gun treatment. So just try to work it out and try to not to let it get stiff before I went back in.